What I'm going to try to do in this video is show how to create a web page for running trail sites. This is my Westchester Trails site. It was built on via WordPress. This is the home page, which is pretty basic. It just describes what the site's purpose is. It has ultimately a big map. This is a Google map. If you hit on this, it opens up the map of the county, and then you can click on the various pins and you can find individual trails. But more important, it has individual descriptions of trails. Now, these things on the top are individual pages within the WordPress site, and the one I want to focus on is trails. You know, I also have one for tracks because I did a similar site with a map of all the tracks in the area from the city, describes how to get to these trails from New York City. There's a page on road routes, map, which is a page that gives you links to maps that other people have created. But basically I want to describe the trail one, which has some of the trails that are on the site, and what we're going to do is we're going to see how one builds that part of the page. So I'm going to open one of the trail sites that I have, which is in Eastchester, New Rochelle. It's a particular trail. I have a description of it as best I come up with. This is really what you want to add to it. This is the type of information that someone looking to run on a trail would be interested in knowing about it. Whether there are hills, things like that, particular comments. The existence in this particular case of horses. You see I have a couple of embedded videos. I have some photos. In WordPress you'll be able to put those. So this is a page within WordPress. I'm sorry. So the hierarchy, and this is important, the hierarchy is you have your home page, which are posts, okay, because it's a blog site. You don't really use that except to update the home page, because the way a blog works is the most recent post goes to the top. So you just want to have that as your static home page, and then you want to have sub pages and sub pages, and we'll explain what that means shortly. So what you want to do is you simply want to go to WordPress.com. Okay. Now, if you're not a WordPress person, you haven't registered with it, you have to do it. So we'll pull this up, see what we get. How easy it is to start a new blog. So it's loading. This is what you'll get if you're not signed on. You would hit the Get Started button, and that would get you to a page where you would have you basically would register. I'm going to put this on hold because I'm going to register myself. I'm going to sign in myself, and then we'll go from there. Okay, now we're back. You should find a page, create your blog or create a new blog. That's where we are right now. Now note that all you do is you type in your name, will probably appear there. Just black that out, and then this is going to be the home page address. So I'm going to call it Trails, in no spaces, in town. Okay. It automatically checks to see if it's available. It is available. Now you have an option. You could pay $18 a year to get a .com, .net, .org, or $25 a year to get a .me. But just keeping it at this, so the page will be trailsintown.wordpress.com. Now this is going to be the name of it. So this is what's going to appear at the very top. So you want to have Trails in Town. Okay, viewable by anyone. You hit just the create blog. This is the free one. Voila. The dashboard is what controls, or how you control what goes on the blog. So what you want to do is visit the dashboard. We'll do that right now. And because I'm limited to 5 minutes at a time, after we get here, I'm going to put it on pause and then begin another segment.